The track suggests the victim was hit from behind. Tire tracks. He didn't even see them coming. C or D was injuries from the car's impact. On that, uniforms just radioed in a description of a vehicle seen speeding away from the bar with a broken headlight. It matches Reed Stanfield's. Reed, maybe Ziggy did push him over the edge. He was behind the wheel. No visual on the driver, but in the damage from the scene matches his car. We are one step closer. Let's pay Mr. Stanfield another visit. I think he would take a life over some graffiti and a broken phone. Maybe that's not how we saw it. The diner is his life. True, we have found Max Glover yet? Not yet. If there is not one way to make yourself feel guilty, it's going into hiding. Let's get an APB out of him. If he's involved, I want him found. Demanding. I like this side of you. You'll be better get used to it. Maybe it was the mother. She just took her boss's car? Okay, you ready for this? I'm ready. Reed has some explaining to do. Mr. Stanfield, I have some questions for you. Okay, I don't know what else I can tell you though. Ask away. We have a report that the car matching yours was involved in a hit and run. You think it was my car? No way, there's 1,000 cars like mine around here. But not all those cars are owned by someone who has a motive for killing Ziggy Matthews. He's dead? You think it was me? He's been involved in a hit and run, and like I said, a car matching yours was seen leaving the scene. Don't get me wrong, he got what was coming to him, but I had nothing to do with it. We saw some damage to your car on the way in. Can you explain where it came from? If not from today. Still half asleep when taking out those deliveries? You think I would be stupid enough to do that? I relied on those deliveries for extra cash. Okay, can you explain how it happened? I was in the cross junction and some idiot in a truck took some to the corner too fast and scraped the side. I got the details. You want me to find his number? That won't be necessary. That's the only damage? The only damage I know about. You've been here all day? Correct, I've been rushed off my feet most of the day. Can anyone confirm you have been here the whole time? A couple of the regulars. Okay, does anyone else have access to your car? I keep the keys behind the counter. If you could just answer the question. If I'm not out delivering, it sits outside. Sometimes it needs moving if we have a full lot. Whoever is normally does it for me. Has everyone moved it today? They must have. I always park right out front, but it's at the back of the lot now. Mr. Stanfield will be in touch. Keys are kept behind the counter. The mother. Denies murder. Reed mentions scrape along the side of car. Here all day just as customers. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Glow, nice to finally catch up with you. Detective Clarke, I need you to clean some things up. Okay, I guess. What do you need to know? It's convenient that you've shown up like this, but what exactly are you doing here? I wanted to see Justin's mom. Why exactly? I had to tell her I was sorry. Sorry for what? I felt so guilty she had to know how sorry I was. What do you have to feel so guilty about? Everything. If it wasn't for me, Justin would still be alive. He was in love with a gang. He must have known what he was getting himself into. I took him to a couple of meet meetups. He just wanted to know what we did. I never intended this, I swear. Taking a friend to a gang meetup, what did you think was going to happen? He wanted to make a quick buck, but after they saw how he could sell their product, he was set. He ended up dead because of it. He shouldn't have ever been there. It was all my fault. How did Ziki know Justin was going to be there that evening? He didn't. He must have followed me there. So why would Ziki target Justin if he was following you? Justin was just standing up for me. It was me. I was the target. Ziki wanted to settle some old beef we had. I never meant for this to happen. It's a bit late for that now. I should have never sent that email. The email arranging the meeting in the park you sent in? He wouldn't talk to me. The only way to get through to him was for him to think he was meeting for a deal. So they were his drugs at the scene. The only reason he was there, even there, was because he thought he was making a deal? I just wanted to talk to him. I couldn't let him throw it all away. But you could tell him... But you could let him take the beating from Zeke? Going isn't the best sign of innocence. Where have you been today? Innocence? What am I meant to have done? You don't think I killed Justin? You are aware that Zeke Matthews was run down by a car this afternoon? What? No, I had no idea. I'm struggling to believe that when you have a strong motive, revenge for the death of your friend. I hate him, but I wouldn't kill him. He killed your friend while you hid in a dumpster. Surely that doesn't sit well with you. Of course it doesn't. I couldn't have killed him, though. I've been here all day as agreed. Okay. Justin was trying to protect Max. Ziki was targeting Max. Okay, here all day as agreed. Max arranged park meeting. Feels guilty. Max came to talk to Donna. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, they cleaned it off. Well, we can't even talk with Donna. How long has Max been here? A good while. He came in to speak to Donna. They had a pretty heated conversation, so she stormed off. I just thought she was taking her break. Do you know what they were talking about? No idea, but it seemed intense. I heard Justin's name come up, but that's all I could hear. And he's been here since then? Yeah, he ordered some food and sat at the bar waiting for her to come back. He didn't want to talk to me. I did call for her. I thought they would just sort out whatever was going on. She must have not heard me calling. What was normal? Was that normal for Donna to ignore your calling for help? You call. Not at all. She's normally straight back out. She knows that if I'm calling, I must be busy or I need her. She hates missing out on tips. Reed says Max was waiting for Donna. Verified Max's alibi. Well, Donna is not even here. Reed said you came here to speak to Donna. I came to see her this morning and I told her everything. It all just came flooding out. The meeting, the gang, his murder. I can't imagine that she took that very well. I've never seen someone to go white so fast. I thought she was going to throw the pot of coffee on me, but she just got up and left. She left? Where did she go? I called after her, but she disappeared into the back. I waited for her to come back so I could apologize again, but Reed told me she had gone on her break, so I waited. Yeah. Max said Donna left for a while. Max told Donna about Ziki. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, can we talk to Donna? Hello? Finally. Mrs. Kugler, I wonder if you could have a minute of your time. What is it? Justin is gone. What else do we have to talk about it? I was hoping to ask you some questions. Go ahead. Could you tell me about Reed's car? His car? What exactly do you want to know? You should speak to him about his car. We have. And now I would like to speak to you about it. I understand the keys are usually left behind the counter. Sometimes, yes. I'm not normally paying attention to where he keeps his keys. But you have used it before and got the keys from there? If he asked me to move the car or something, yes. We noticed there was some damage to it. Would you know anything about it? Damage? What sort of damage? Why don't you tell us about the damage you know about? Okay, well, I had a little bump with a street light, nothing major. No one was hurt or anything, only my pride. And the car? Maybe a cracked headlight at worst. Surely you aren't going to arrest me for it. Can you tell me about your whereabouts today? I've been here all day, same as always. Oh, that's a straight up lie. Here all day. Donna has access to Reed's car. Mentioned cracked headlight. Oh, yeah, you've been here all day. I had my time and no longer. I'm entitled to that, aren't I? You stayed at the diner on your break. Is there someone to confirm that? I may have stopped out. I needed to clean my head even... you can understand that. I can only imagine after what you've been through. So this walk, you went alone? Care to take me through where you went? Yes, I was alone. I can't really clear your head with someone else there. I don't know, just around. I take it you let Reed know that you were leaving. I'm pretty sure he saw me leave. I don't have to tell him everything. I couldn't help but notice that the damage to the car headlight looks fresh. Maybe it wasn't me then. It's Reed's car. He's not aware of any new damage. The damage that matches the broken glass we found at the scene of the Zeke's murder. It's a bar's parking lot. I'm sure there are plenty of accidents there. I didn't mention anything about bar's parking lot. Oh, come on! Well, I'm not sure what else do you want me to do. Come on, help. couple of days for you. I'm sure you had a lot to think about, including finding out who murdered your son. I don't know what you're talking about. We spoke with Max. He told us about the conversation you had this morning. I know if I just find out who killed my son, I would be on the hunt. No, it's not like that. Max told me all these lies about Justin. They weren't lies, though, were they? Those thugs corrupted my Justin. He would never have got involved with drugs or a gang. Maybe not. So, when you were out in Reed's car, when you found Ziki, he gave you more truths about Justin? No, I didn't speak to him. You don't know what you're talking about. Here's how I think it went. Your boy was taken from you, and you couldn't let Ziki get away with it. Just because I wanted him then doesn't mean I would actually do it. Maybe, but when you saw him, the pain of losing Justin surfaced, and you saw red. Justin didn't deserve to die like that, and Ziki just looked so you did see Ziki. No, the evidence is building up against you, Donna. We have, your weak alibi. It's not a crime to go for a walk on your break. We have your knowledge of the fresh damage to the car, the damage that Reed is unaware of. Well, maybe he forgot that I told him. And we have a motive confirmed by Max. I couldn't take Max's lies anymore. So when you got to the parking lot, you decided Zeke's fate. He didn't even see you coming. He took everything from me. That doesn't excuse taking a life. He had no remorse for what he had done. I just couldn't take it. I think we can finish this up down at the station. Okay. Yeah, who Donna? What vehicle? Why? Let's go. A scorned mother, we should have seen it coming. Donna Kogler isn't holding. She hasn't stopped crying since she was brought in. I'm sure she hasn't, like most of the perps we bring in, realizing they're here for the long haul. It's probably just hit her that she will never see her mother again. And that's the price she'll pay for murdering a teenager boy, no matter how awful he was. Ziki had already torn that family apart. Isn't that punishment enough? I'm not sure what you're getting at. Huh, interesting. Can we really just ignore that? I mean... she did kill him, even though... Whoops. I mean... maybe she won't get as much punished as if it would be proved that she was... traumatized and she couldn't think clearly, so interesting. Well, interesting. I don't know. Her son was also selling drugs. I mean... I don't know. Well, let's... okay. Maybe the car could have been someone else's after all. It's all circumstantial. And the damage to the headlights matching the scene of the crime? Like Donna said, she hit a streetlight and she's not wrong. There are plenty of shunts in every parking lot, not to mention broken bottles. Then Ziggy Matthews' death would go down as just another unsolved gang slang killing, an unsolved case to both our names. I'm happier with that than tearing a family that has already lost so much even further apart. Okay. It's the right thing to do, isn't it? This one is on you. You didn't answer the question. I did. Detective Clarke, I've heard your recent case report. Gang-related incident seems to be on the rise again. They're not beginning to get out of hand, I hope. It looks like they got their revenge. There should be enough for them. I hope so. I wouldn't want the public thinking this town is falling back into chaos. No, sir. Good. And regarding your other assignment, sir, I eagerly await your update. Okay. Cool. That didn't sound like a fun conversation. Pardon me? Your phone call, I assume it was our precious Captain Merrick. What? What made you think that? Sir, that. What did he want? Nothing, he was just asking about the Justin Kugler case. It's never that simple with him. We'll have some... Why a woman would be here so late? Alone. I hope you're not saying a woman can go out walking on her own? No, just that up here alone at night. We don't know she was alone when she arrived. Submit possible causes of death of the location. Okay. Karen Whittaker. Muddy clothes. Press ID card. The Tribune newspaper. What is this, money? Weed killer. Poisoning recently used. She was dragged. Disturbed dirt drag marks. Hammer. Well-worn blood gowning. What? Wait, what did it say? Okay, yeah, okay, I read correctly, but not sure what that means. Disturbed tire tracks? Alright. What is this? Black trash bag? Suffocation? Tight shut. Well, open it! What did you find? A woman mid-30s found dead alone in the Heritage Park. It has creepy written all over it. Who would have who would she have been meeting here so late? It would have to be important to get her out here. Important, secretive enough to get her alone here. If she was killed here, there's no way they could get away without leaving some evidence. There doesn't appear to be any obvious injuries or damage to the body. Maybe this isn't as suspicious a death as we thought. If there is one thing I've learned since being in the DCA with you, nothing is ever that simple. Karen Whittaker, reporter at the Tribune. We have our victim, the Tribune. You must have dealt with them before. Any ideas what exactly are you getting at? I just meant you've been on the force a while. You must have crossed paths with them. And what if I have? I was just asking a question. No visible damage, meeting someone. Press card killed here. Yeah, what do you want me to do now, game? Well, I think I need to make conclusions. Park ranger called it in. Drake marks. Where was it killed here? No? Okay. Mighty close drake marks? No? So I need where and how. Am I missing something? I don't think so. I just need to make connections. Meeting someone recently used. Well, meeting someone and then tire trucks. No? That's not it? Okay. Yes. Show me. Drag marks and tire marks? Why? Hey, doesn't make any sense. What did you find? There's a tire tracks on site stopping short of our victim's body, showing that she was likely killed, dragged, and dumped here. We'll need to get this analyzed. Hopefully we can narrow down the vehicle. Well, there's still 2 more deductions I can make. But apparently everything I made was not correct, even though it seemed logical to me. Killer dumped the body. No. 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 Help. Oh, yeah, well. We could be looking at suffocation, although there are no signs of a struggle or defensive wounds. Perhaps she knew the attacker if they were able to get that close to her. We can't jump to any conclusions without proof or a weapon. Another deduction, lack of struggle near her attacker? No? No? Huh. Well, okay, I'm confused. This case is confusing. Help me. Yeah. Poisoning? Yeah, okay. Weed killer could be our weapon. No signs of poison abuse around the mouth or vomiting. Poisons can be administered in several ways. We'll have to have Karen's body checked for traces of related toxins. It doesn't seem like we have much to work with. Not until we get the results back from the lab. What do we have so far? A female, no obvious wounds, or COD found in the Heritage Park, potentially killed elsewhere. We've certainly got our work cut out for us. Okay. Lack of useful evidence nearby, yeah. How? Poisoning or suffocation? Yeah. See. Yeah.